Reach us on WUSA 9, our Facebook page, Twitter, or our WUSA 9 app. Well, also tonight, a local canoe club is claiming a major victory. The Coast Guard changed its rules on the security zone created when President Trump is visiting his Loudoun County golf course. It's an issue that forced the club to actually sue the Department of Homeland Security. Here's Liz Palka.
This is the Potomac River behind me, and back in the distance, right back there, that's Trump National Golf Club. The Coast Guard was shutting down this entire portion of the river when the president was playing golf, making it impossible for many groups that use this area recreationally to do so. But as of Thursday, court documents say the security zone for this area will be significantly smaller.
This is so unbelievable that we're basically being given the river back.
The Canoe Cruisers Association, along with many others like summer camps, Olympic athletes, disabled veterans, and more, celebrating what they call a win.
All the people had a reason to be out here.
Barbara Brown is chair of the Canoe Club. That's the group that brought a lawsuit against the Department of Homeland Security and Coast Guard for totally shutting down the 2-mile busy stretch of river while the president was golfing. The club had the help of the nonprofit legal organization Democracy Forward.
They were not giving any public announcement that we have a problem, and they were closing the entire river from the golf course all the way over to this side. And they were patrolling it with armed boats.
In court documents filed this week, the Coast Guard and DHS said they received more than 600 comments on this case and how it affects people who use the river. So they've changed the rule. They've made the security zone to protect the president and his family smaller and created a 250-yard wide transit lane for kayakers and boaters to pass through.
There are some times, I understand, when there's going to be some limitations, but I think it's going to work well, and there's going to be a way to communicate when there are issues.
Now paddlers can enjoy the Potomac just as they were before.
What we have done is just astounding in a way that they're now taking into account the people who use the river.
From Montgomery County, Liz Palka, WUSA 9.
Yeah, in this case, not over yet either. The Coast Guard says the rule is not final and they are still accepting public comments on some of those changes. All right, we want to get a check on your forecast now. Howard standing by. Chilly, breezy day, but some warmer times ahead.
Yeah, it may not be as pretty tomorrow, but it's going to be a better day because it's not going to be as windy, and it's going to be warmer. So we'll take a 2 out of 3. We're looking at some sun in the morning, more clouds as the day progresses with those highs into the lower 60s, and that certainly is working in our advantage. All right, let's see what's happening tonight as we take a look at the satellite and the radar. There's very little going on near us. However, there's a bunch of rain showers that are out coming in towards St. Louis and approaching Memphis. There were some strong to severe storms in Oklahoma City and Oklahoma earlier this evening. That system gets here as we head in toward Monday afternoon, evening. So in the meantime, a quiet night. By lunchtime, after we start with 30s tomorrow morning, we'll be in the low to mid 50s. Notice the clouds coming and going, but look at these temperatures by 5:30. 62 in National, 65 in Fredericksburg, near 60 for Hagerstown, Martinsburg, and Winchester, and even Cumberland in the upper 50s. I think they'll top out about 60, 61. So all in all, a fairly nice start to the week. And then we get into the weekend. We finish that. As far as the week, we may see a stray shower to start the week. Not bad Monday morning. But by Monday afternoon and evening, here comes some showers around. We're going to go with a yellow weather alert because this could impact the afternoon activities, the afternoon commute, and also some evening activities on Monday. And then get ready for a little bit of a chill down on Tuesday. We'll tell you how chilly it's going to get. And I'm looking ahead already to next week and Thursday, which is the Nats home opener. I'll tell you how that's looking in a few minutes.
Hopefully great. Thank you, Howard. All right, a DC halfway house, Hope Village, has been facing some potential competition recently, but there's an issue with contracts that could leave people coming home from prison without a place to go. Here's Jess Arnold.
Give me a chance. Hurt people, and heal people. And not giving a person a chance to enter society in a way that's conducive to constructive re-engagement into society is hurting people.
For decades now, Hope Village has been the D.C. halfway house tasked with integrating returning citizens back into society. It's no secret that its wards find conditions subpar.
The guys are not bad. They're in a bad place. They're in a bad neighborhood. They're in a bad situation.
Which is Supervisor